This time on Brew 2 Review, we've got a brew coming to you from Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin. This is the Cluster Fudge Chocolate Hazelnut Imperial Stout by Hinterland Brewing. And always loved most of the stuff from this brewery. They even have a beer that I think it's the Grand Cru 22. My father thinks the best beer he's ever had. I tend to agree. It's really good. All of their stuff is very, very, very always high quality, normally higher in alcohol content. So that's, they're really, really good. The restaurant's decent. I think it's a little bit overpriced, but that's besides the point. Here's a little look at the can. Really, really, really like this barcode, the way it's designed. So there you go. So I'll go ahead and put a link to the Hinterland website on in the comments down below. The read-up on there says, sometimes we deserve a treat, and even better if that treat is beer. This Imperial Stout is rich and decadent with an extra depth of flavor from dark chocolate and hazelnut. So go ahead and treat yourself. Brewmaster notes include, this beer will have a lush rounded malt body highlighted by chocolate syrup and hazelnuts that are added. Roasted nutty deliciousness is the description of it. The style is a chocolate hazelnut Imperial Stout. Its availability is limited. It pairs well with cream puffs, aged cheddar, mole, barbecue, or ice cream. It uses two-row Munich roasted barley, chocolate, Patagonia, and dextrin hops, malts, excuse me, and then it does use Centennial hops. The alcohol content is 8%. It has 40 IBU. So let's go ahead and get this one cracked open. Yes, this is a very, very large mug. This is a liter mug. They serve beer in this mug at the brewery. You can even pay to have one of the higher alcohol one served. It is kind of expensive. I've never really done that, but let's go ahead and get it poured. I did try already to pour this in a smaller one, and there's a lot of head, and maybe I just need to learn a little bit better at pouring if I'm going to be doing this, but let's let this settle and we'll be right back. We can go ahead and add this other one here, I guess, too. Whoa. While that other one's calming down a little bit, let's go ahead and just give this one a smell here and a taste. Yep, okay. So this one tastes very similar to the one from Founders last week, the KBS Hazelnut. The bitter hazelnut taste isn't quite as bitter. This one is different though. This one isn't quite as sugary and thick. I kind of like that sometimes, but just depends on what you like. So I'm going to go ahead and drink some more of this, and then we'll get a final review. So here I am. I don't know how much time has passed by, but I'm about done with the first two cans there. You know, just a little bit left. Tell you what, one thing that I did notice, excuse me about that, you kind of have to have a couple of swallows in order for it to wash across your tongue and get that full flavor. That one from last week doesn't have a bitterness rating, and this one does, and you can tell. It's weird though, because the one from last week was bitter in a different way. Like it was more hazelnut coffee bitter. This is more beer bitter. I really don't like it as much as the hazelnut one from last week. Right? And I think I gave that one like an 8 or a 9. So that would make this one, it's a good 7, I would say. I honestly think that it would probably go really well with cheese, which is cool. Green Bay cheese makes sense. But yep. So I mean, it's decent. I don't like it as much as Founder's Hazelnut Imperial Stout though. But try it if you like it. Try it if you can get it. It's seasonal. I don't know how often or how much longer they're gonna have it, but that's all for now. I'll see you next time. Subscribe or follow if you like this type of video, and give me some recommendations here. If there's any beers you want me to review, go ahead and throw those down into the comments. See you next time.